here we go again when it comes to Kingdom Hearts 3, Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMind, and the wave that really is the wave when it comes to the PC version. And guys, I'm telling you right now, I'm still playing the game over on PC right now, and this I mean with all of my heart. I really do. Get it? Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMind on PC is honestly the most optimal, best way to play. Like, it's night and day. Yozora and Sora. What's up guys, HMK once again, and I just have to gush over the PC version of Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMind. Like, it's crazy. In a day and age when it comes to Square Enix and all these other developers making PC port of games that, you know, are specifically built for consoles or a specific console or whatever, a lot of the time when it comes to PC, it just doesn't work out. Like, there are so many examples, and you would think that a game like Kingdom Hearts 3 with the big boy Disney up, you know, trying to make sure that, like, hey, listen, we need to optimize sales and put this game on PC. And you would think that they would just take some hanky-panky road and just taking the game and just put it on PC and calling it a day. And at the same time, maybe that would be a bit, you know, optimized in the sense of, you know, having a almost one-to-one execution between that of PlayStation 4 Pro and PC. And of course, the game came out for Xbox One X and all that good jazz. But the thing is, guys, the PC version of Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMind blows the console version out of the water. It's crazy. You know, the game runs at a really optimal sense. The cutscenes run at 60 frames per second in engine. Well, you know, most of the cutscenes. There's actually a lot of cutscenes that you can notice now. Like, you can notice some of them on the console version, but it's a lot more noticeable on the PC version, which cutscenes are actually pre-rendered. And those pre-rendered cutscenes are locked at 30 frames per second, which is unfortunate, but not really a deal breaker considering how well the game runs. And for me, I run it at max settings. But you would think, oh, do I need a gargantuan of a beast? Do I need a supercomputer? Do I need something that's really, really high-end in order to run Kingdom Hearts 3 at max settings? Well, I can tell you, my PC is pretty capable, but I built it with editing in mind, considering that I do YouTube and Twitch streaming and all that good jazz. I built my computer with that in mind. I didn't build my computer to be a PC that's specifically for gaming, but it can do it. And I'm able to run Kingdom Hearts 3 at max settings. Here are my specs when it comes to my PC. I don't even have an RTX, an NVIDIA. I would love to get an RTX. Yeah. Anyways, I run an Intel Core i7 4790K at 4 gigahertz, 4.00 gigahertz. And I have 24 gigabytes of RAM, along with an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060. 6 gigabytes, right? And I currently run an MSI military grade motherboard. And my wattage, I have like 1,000 watts. I mean, like, it's whatever, just enough power to do all that good jazz. And then of course I have these awesome curved 144 hertz refresh rate monitors. That's a big difference and whatnot. And with those specs, I'm able to use maximum power when it comes to Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMind. And you can see throughout this video, I do have gameplay footage that I capture off of XSplit in order to show you how good the game could look in terms of cutscenes and gameplay and all of that. And I just gotta say, you know, playing this game at 60 frames per second constantly when it comes to gameplay and most of the cutscenes, it's like I'm enjoying Kingdom Hearts 3 all over again. And you know, this port goes above and beyond with other settings, including volume sliders, languages. All of that stuff is here in the PC version. And let me not get started on Elemental Encoder, the best exclusive Keyblade right now, because Elemental Encoder gives you second form E, but the things that it gives you is of course Lucky Strike, which is valuable from the beginning of the game. Sure, you can get Lucky Strike with favorite deputy and whatnot, but other than Lucky Strike, we have Magic Roulette, which when you are able to get a situation gauge off, you can get a random Zospell for free. for free. Oh man, look at the graphics, feels so good. Dog, this isn't console gaming, this is a supercomputer, even though my thing is not a supercomputer, but it's still pretty cool. But honestly, if you want to see it in action, how about we play a scene side by side? One of my favorite scenes from Kingdom Hearts ReMind, and one is going to be captured off my PC at max settings using XSplit, and the other is going to be captured off my PS4 Pro using Elgato Capture HDS Plus. You can see and decide for yourself if the PC version is the way to go.
So, you think you can bring Roxas back?
Ansem! Xemnas!
Roxas should never have existed in the first place. What you seek is impossible.
Roxas does exist. His heart's inside my heart.
And in the unlikely event you did manage to separate the two, where is it you think you can put his heart?
Well, Roxas used to live in the other Twilight Town, right? So, I'm just gonna put him back there.
Do you even realize what you are saying? The other Twilight Town is just data.
A heart can live anywhere, even inside data. There are hearts all around us.
Ansem and Xemnas used to be part of the same person, right? But look, now they exist separately just fine. If they can do it, then I don't see any reason why you and Roxas can't find a way.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, you tell him, Captain Goofy.
In that case, by all means.
Nothing would please us more than Roxas's return, of course.
You wish? He'll never answer to you again.
Still so blind. A nobody is what's left behind when one gives his heart to darkness. There is only one way to bring Roxas back, which is for you to give your heart up as well. Sora, have you finally decided to call upon the darkness?
What?
Go on then. The shadows are never out of reach. Now, set your heart free.
Wait!
Sora!
It's not darkness. Not if it helps him.
And honestly, along with all the options, including controllers, you can play this game with mouse and keyboard if you want. Are we gonna see some Yozora runs against mouse and keyboard? There is so much stuff that could be given when it comes to this PC port of Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMind. The sky truly is the limit, and I have to play this game front to back to get to Yozora and all that good jazz. It's going to be a great journey once again, and I will be going live with it tonight. So if you guys want to see some awesome Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMind on PC, check out my stream tonight, because we have a mission in store, because we just got to get to Simba. You know, I'm waiting for that that Roxas Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMind PC mod. I'm waiting for that. So should definitely try and get Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMind on PC. It's actually on sale right now. It's actually on sale right now. This has been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.
It cannot be.
Roxas! My turn.
So you haven't subscribed to HMK yet? Don't piss Xemnas off.